Good morning and welcome to Polar Transformations. This is day 8 of our Rome and Greek islands trip, and we are in Kusadasi. I don't know, probably saying it wrong, but we had a trip, the best of Ephesus. So yesterday we I think overdid it a little bit. I don't know. I have mixed feelings because I feel like I know that this was supposed to be kind of a hard trip and it was pushing us, and it was a huge trip coming here. So I kind of really wanted to do that, but it is like an 8-hour trip, and Kevin, before we came on our trip, pulled his hamstring, and it was getting better. And then yesterday, he was getting off the bus. I tripped onto the bus, and he tripped off of the bus and hurt his leg again. So between Tori getting car sick, and it's an hour each way, I'm kind of been having some minor flare-ups with my RA, so that's a little hard. And then he's feeling much better, but his leg is still bothering him. So we decided to cancel it, and we're just going to walk around port. And we're going to hang out on the ship and get some time relaxing and get some of the areas of the ship that we have not had a chance to. Like, we just went to Cafe 270, and they have gluten-free stuff, like gluten-free bagels and stuff, and this is the first time that I've actually gotten to go there. So, which is good, because the woman kind of didn't know what she needed to do. This is her first tour, and she's never worked a gluten-free section, so we got to help her with that. All right, see you out there. And there we are. We are in Kusadasi. I think that's the way that you actually say it, Kusadasi. And we are parked next to Norwegian Viva, so walking down between the two of these. I hear music over here. And then there's a whole bunch of new crew members coming on, so that's kind of cool. The port, of course, is all of these areas to buy. So that's the thing that's a little hard about going out into these. I have no idea where we're going. So that's one of the benefits of when you do go on a tour, is that they're taking you to places. We're going to walk through here, but it's just a lot of sales pitches. Here by the port, they have a cute little playground if you have kids that need to get some energy out. Alright, so we're going to walk down by where there's some water and stuff, because, oh my gosh, we walk through all of the, here's some pretty flowers for you. We walk through their little area, and I get it, there's 200 stores and they're all vying for all of the tourist dollars, so they're just doing their job. I just cannot handle every 10 seconds somebody trying to pressure me to buy something. So we're gonna walk down by the water so that I can keep my niceness, or at least try to. Let's see. Tori, how's the water look? Aww. It's so pretty. I wish I could jump in. So I find it interesting because there's a whole bunch of people who are fishing on the side here, but the water seems so shallow and I don't really see any fish. So I'm not sure what they're fishing for. I'm sure that, but they're from here, so they know what they're fishing for. I'll see if I can get a better look. So we've decided that we're pretty much not doing any shopping while we're here because Turkey has a different currency, and we have dollars and we have euros. And while they could probably take euros, they won't give us change in euros, and then we.
I did see a guy at the gift shop that was selling the magnets who was selling everybody €1.
So, I don't know, maybe. Hi, no, thank you. Here, we're coming up on this. Well, I keep calling it a castle. It's a fort, right? It's guarding the land on the port. So, it's a fort. We're gonna see if we can go in there. Let's see. It says, "Are you?" Oh, interesting. Okay, we are in the fort. It's kind of cool in here. It obviously has lights for in the evening, so we won't be here that late to check them out, but it's nice that you could come in. So all of this is so pretty, and the stone, but so much of these things are marble. And I don't know if you can see the shine on that, but those are kind of slippery. And everything steps. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's such an awesome, cool looking tree. Here's some olive trees. And let's get a close up. You can see the olives here. They're very small and green. It's not the time of the year for them to be picked, but I've never actually seen one in person before. I thought you guys left me and I couldn't find you. You were hiding behind the trees.
Never far.
I don't know if you can hear that off in the distance. I'm not sure if that's their call to prayer. Okay, so this cool tree that I like. This is a fig tree, and these little things, let's see if I can get a good picture of it. Those little balls at the end are the figs. Okay, so I have a couple of funny things. Oop, before I get hit by a taxi. It's funny how, as they're trying to sell you anything, that, you know, they'll accommodate anything. So we just walked past somebody, he's like, "Oh, cold beer," and I'm like, "No alcohol," and so he goes, "Oh, okay, how about iced coffee?" And then before, we were walking past, and there's a guy who's like, "Oh, do you want a cab?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "I have a helicopter." So they'll pretty much adjust to anything you want if they can sell you something. But it's a little entertaining. So much of this stuff is really pretty. The rugs that they have are gorgeous. Yes, I said the rugs that they have. I'm filming.
No, I said they had a picture of and they got a Turkish rug. This was a Christ.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Almost free. These are so pretty.
Yes, please.
Okay, so he's the ant-eating dinosaur. Okay. Okay, this is Dino. We came in and he was our wonderful little towel animal. But Kevin keeps beating him up and ripping him in half. And he knocked his head down and said that he was just really eating ants off the ground, which I don't know what the heck. What's your play on today? What did you think of Kusadasi?
It was okay. It reminded, like, the salespeople wise, it reminded me a lot of Nassau. But it wasn't as dirty and gross as the castle was cool. But, I don't know. It was just...
I think she's more interested in the cats.
Yeah. I took a picture of every cat I saw. And I wanted to buy a kitten.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with those kittens were. The kids were cute with them.
Oh.
What about?
I really like the solarium when everybody's on the shore.
Yeah. Today was nice. It was nice and relaxing. It was like a break.
Yeah, we didn't have any problems finding any chairs.
I could lay out on whatever chair I wanted.
And we fell asleep for a little bit.
Yep, found a comfy little lounger and fell asleep. So it started getting too hot.
And then I spilled coffee all over the bed and had to clean it up. Because, you know, that's me.
Yeah.
But it was on her side, so it was okay.
All right, what's the theme tonight?
The theme tonight is going to be all over the place. So.
No,
Taste of the Mediterranean.
Taste of Mediterranean. You can't stay with the program. All right, you said you're going to try 2 new things tonight. What's the 2 new things that you're going to try?
I'm going to try the regatta spinach quiche.
Okay.
And I'm going to try the spring onion falafel.
Okay.
Never had falafel before. So.
A falafel reminds me of a waffle. Like when I hear falafel, I think of a waffle.
Because they
So-
rhyme.
Yeah.
Falafel, falafel. Let's call the whole thing off. Some of them, yeah, they can grow, bigger ones can grow really big. Not really big, but I mean, a big sardine's probably like that big.
Okay, so the question of the night is, where do sardines grow?
Grow? They're not a plant.
Where do you catch sardines? Where do they swim?
I said I want to see a wild sardine.
Yeah, we've never seen wild sardines. And then the other question is, she's going to Google it. And then the other question is, whoever came up with the idea of filleting those little itty bitty anchovies.
See, I've never seen this fish in the wild.
So what do they look like? Okay.
That's the best picture I got.
Yeah.
That's what they look like in the can.
Yeah.
Does it say where they come from?
No, when you come in a can, usually the heads are off.
Okay, as we sail away, we'll say farewell to Kusadasi Turkey. I will always remember that I got something in my eye and spent the whole day in pain. And now my vision's all cloudy and it still hurts. So that should teach me that I should probably wear some sunglasses and eye protection. What's that thing that you're eating?
That's the onion falafel.
And you tried it already? How was
Tried
it?
already. It's good. Here, watch.
It tastes like something familiar, but I can't think of what it is.
Like, what's it made out of? Is that the chickpea thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I totally don't do chickpeas.
They're made with chickpeas. Not that you'd ever know because they're mashed. But and it's fried, very crispy. I think they put some onion in it, of course. And they give you a little tzatziki sauce on the side. Then I had the spinach ricotta quiche, which you're having.
Yeah, I have one too. And it's good. I'm not a huge spinach fan. I only really like spinach when it is raw. Tori, what is it that you got?
Well, those mashed potatoes are gone.
I got the
These
thing
sorts
you
of
got.
things. She's
Yeah.
got potato.
I don't remember what it's called.
Chicken piccata.
Yeah, chicken piccata.
Chicken
But I
piccata,
already downed the mashed potatoes.
of course. This is what it looks like before the mashed potatoes are gone, because I got the same
I
thing.
was like, oh, eating at? Like especially with like our Turkish food yesterday.
You post pictures on Yelp or something?
What did you get?
Osambuca, veal shank. It's really
It looks
good.
really good.
It is really good. And I got some pale puttanesca.
Okay, because you know he always gets 2 meals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is bow tie pasta with anchovies, capers, and olives.
And I don't actually know what capers are.
No, because it's so the anchovies are cut up really small, and then they're fried in the pan, so they kind of disappear in the pan. So they're in the sauce, but you don't see them. The only thing you
Disappearing anchovies. That's cool.
really, look that up on Google. And then that's grated cheese.
Yeah, I was like, why is it like little balls of things? Is that pieces of cheese?
Yeah.
And then what are capers?
This is Kevin's approval head nod.
Just chickens.
Is it? I haven't tried mine yet.
If you want
Is
to,
it,
you can
is
try
it lemony?
I'll allow you.
The sauce is mostly.
Tori's gonna try it.
8:30 good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and then here one more.
Okay, we still got the party going on.
I've never had this before.
What is it?
Panna cotta.
Oh, okay. Is it like a pudding? What is it?
It's made from cream.
Thank you. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this beautiful and magnificent main dining room. We sincerely hope
Like
that
a
you had
Jell-O?
a beautiful day in
Like a Jell-O
Kusadasi and
cream?
you are
Like a
enjoying this dinner this evening. However, ladies and gentlemen, past 4 nights that we are serving you, we will like to hear it coming from you. How are you enjoying the main dining room service and the main dining room
Like
food?
it's good. It's good. But it's
I guess
don't
that
know.
was
I
just the
wouldn't
half of
order
the dining room. Let me try it one more time. How
Yeah.
are you enjoying the main dining room service? That sounds better. Ladies and gentlemen, since you gave us such a nice response, all our dining room team have decided to entertain you. So are you excited? Hear you. Are you excited? Gentlemen, our main dining room service team is going to dance for you tonight. And if you know the song, you can dance along. They're going to dance on a beat. Head waiters, please center of the dining room.
Oh! Okay, the entertainment's over, so I'll get back to my dessert. All right, I got this chocolate hazelnut cake. It's really thick and rich. And then there is some whipped cream to go with it, and it's really good. All right, so let's see. We have gone to karaoke, family karaoke with a bunch of little kids. What'd you think of family karaoke?
I was singing along the whole time.
So there was a couple of really good singers.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4. I would say I think there was like 3 really good singers. They were all adults, but they sang really good.
And the last 2 kids, they were really good. And now we're trying to waste some time until we get to see the headliner, who is a singer and comedian. And Tori is really, really tired. So I don't know if she's good. And she even had a big...
I've stayed up till 1 o'clock every night and I've been on the cruise, and it's not even 9:30 and I want to pass out.
So I don't know if she's going to make it to the headliner show. Let's see, what is Tori going to remember about Santorini?
This guy catcalling me by just going, wow, wow.
And what did you think he was talking about?
He was putting food in his hand, and I thought he was talking about how good his food was. Apparently he was talking about me.
And does Kevin remember what he said to the guy?